Okay, welcome back. It is Goblin Gang here again with another episode of Retro Bowl. Playing the Rams. Our playoff spot's nearly secured. I think if we lose our next 4 games, we could not be in the playoffs. So we need to win one more game, I believe, and that secures we make it to the playoffs. So we're playing the Rams, and this is going to be easy. We're kicking off to them. Do we have Lake at returner? I don't remember. Did he come back? No, I think he's out till like the last week, I believe. I think he's out for a while. Okay. Great field position. I don't remember how we got here. Bullet. Dawson. TD. You guys have to fill me in on what happened there. I looked away for a sec because I got a message from Spend Stats. We're going to do a video today of Minecraft. That's what we're going to start out doing. If you guys want to see more episodes of that, you guys can comment on that. I think that's going to release probably Sunday, is what it sounds like. Today is Wednesday, which is when I'm recording this Retro Bowl episode, which will probably release Friday. Probably when you'll be seeing this. Okay, game's tied up, 7-7. Yeah, we didn't get a return, so it couldn't have been a strong return. But here we go, Cross instead of the return in his young career. Bouncing outside. Goes just short of the 26. Pretty good. Crossman's going to bounce this, though. Bang. 6 yards. Unable to get the stiff arm, but doing very solid. And see, out over the top there. Bullet short here. To B. 23 yards on the field across the 50 into long field goal range. Perfect. This Crossman's going to run this, break a tackle, hurdle. Stiff arm? Nope, 11 yards. He gets a stiff arm there, he's gone. Strong first down. Let's see, over the top to Shear. We have time. Ooh, B. B up the middle. I don't know why I count for that, but it's good. 23 yards. Within the red zone now. And this is scoring position. Jalapio. Let's see if we can salvage his career with us for next season. Gets us within the 10. Finding space. Hurdles, 5 yards, first down, within the 5. That's another carry for him. Touchdown opportunity. Hurdles into the end zone, breaks the plane. It's good. Still moving. Looking better than ever is Preston. And we're up 14-7. I believe we get the ball to start the second half, because we did kick off to them. I don't know how we got the ball, but we will see at the end of the game. Strong defensive performance there, because there's got to be a turnover, forced fumble, or a pick. Hopefully it's a name in there. So that was good field position. We got scored on again, tied up 14-14. First quarter still, despite 5 possessions. This is going to be the 6th possession of the first quarter. We had 5 full possessions this first quarter. Good return. Second quarter here. Cross with another strong return, 26 yards. And third possession of the game here. This is deep to B. Buying us time. It's a little long. At his feet. Not able to hold that one in. Great throw by Langley though. A little long, but it's alright. This is a stiff arm by Croston now. Bang. 21 yards down the field. Nearing that 50. This is going to be a good run as well. Stiff arm again? Nope. 9 yards. Gets a little stronger there. I guess he can't get stronger. I think he's maxed out his stats, but he's pushing. By the way, that was not B on the top. That was Shear on that previous play. Just correcting that. Quick sack there. Pushing us back. We got to work hard on this next couple plays. 1 yard for crossing. Just pressing field goal range. We're going to dump this off. Flopio. 5 yards. Take a field goal. We do have a forced turnover this quarter, so that's giving us extra opportunity to just kick a field goal, go up by 3 points. We get the ball second half anyway, so this is opportunity to score. Defense still struggling here. Yeah. Not much kill we can do on that. Let's see. Another return opportunity for Crossan. This is a shorter kick. Does he have room outside? Yes, he does. They're leaving him open outside. Oh, dang. Didn't have a lot of room there to make a move, but huge opportunity there. Gets it out to the 38. Sheard going 8 yards. Let's see, can we get Tilapia out this way? On the blitz. Let's dump it. Nearly picked, too. Jeez, that's close. Thinking Tilapia short. Goes out. Stiff arms. 9 yards on the field. Puts us across the 50. Back in field goal range again. Let's see. Just check down the crossing. Making a man miss. 16 yards to the 30. 20 seconds left on this clock. Still have all 3 timeouts if we need them. Bullet pass back to B. Sideline. Makes the person miss. Out of bounds. 12 yards into the red zone. Let's see. Leaving Sheard wide open for an opportunity to score here. Over the top. Jumps up. Perfect pass by Langley. Putting us back up by 3. The Rams do get another possession here, though. The Rams do get another possession. And the Hail Mary do not score. We get the ball to start the second half. I was not paying attention during the turnover in the first, but we will look into that because it's been a while since we've had a turnover. But Cross and running this one out again, giving a lot of room. Sideline, hurdles, 26 again. Let's see. This could be B, but I think this safety is looking kind of tough there. Yep. We'll take this. Just go to Rockville. Short again. Going on him a lot for this short gain. I'm trying to save Crossan a little bit now. He does have a turnover. I do not like Crossan, but if we can get him involved, I just haven't seen anything impressive from him. We're just using him, but I haven't seen anything that's like, oh yeah, we want to keep this guy. A lot of traffic there. B, solid going down to the just short, right there. Let's see. Sheard's not going to beat him. No way. But we'll hit a bullet to him. 20 yards down the field to the 30, just short of the 30 actually. Cross running this one again. Find space, sideline. Nope. Gets a good tackle there. Good tackle. That was a great eyes though. Stiff arm, sideline. Does he have time? 20 yards down the field within the 10. Crossing again. Diving, not in the right spot there to make a play. Goes out of bounds. We'll just hand it off to Crossing again. This one, he does have time and the space. Diving it. Putting us up 10 with a made extra point by Brady Hill. Very solid. Very solid. Defense, I'd like to see him make plays here again. Not that it's a necessity for us, but just we want to see that defense step up because we're going to go into the playoffs. Some really tough teams there. Every team's going to be a contender. We want to make sure we have a defense that can stop them. Score again. Crossin. Not a lot of room on this return here. It will make it to the 29. Just before the end of the third. Let's see, she's going to find space up top. Gets the pass off. Sideline, 22 yards out of bounds. Across the 50 now. Crossing, hurdling. 8 yards down the field. Just short of the 40. Let's see. Ooh. I accidentally juked with Langley there back into the defense. Lost 5 yards on that carry. Tilapia deep. A little long. Are we in field goal range? This is a long field goal. I think I actually, because it's no punt, I like B's route here. No, I do not. Short. Turn the ball over on downs. That's tough. I liked B's route initially, but it didn't pan out. Turnover on downs to end the third quarter. Going into the fourth, Rams have the ball. A chance to take the lead. Defense need a huge play here. We both have a turnover now. Are up 3. Let's see. Can we stop them? No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. TD putting themselves up 4, actually. Because we made a field goal, not them. So now we need to score to win. Crossan has to run this one out, because otherwise he's going to dive on the 1, which we had him to do. Running space on the sideline. Good tackle, brings it to the 30. Long return by him. Crossan finding space here. 6 yard run. Ooh, I don't like this play. Run with Langley. I think we have space up the middle. Make a shoot there. Diving for the first 5 yards. Across the 40. These plays are getting tough to run. Crossing, getting 2 yards on a terrible play call. I don't know why we're calling that. Crossing, finding space on the sideline. Hurdles. Makes a couple people miss. His speed. 25 yards down. Across the 50. Nearly to the 30. Another good carry. Makes people miss. Again. Brings it to the red zone. Brings it to the red zone. I do like Sheard's play, but this too high safety there is too double safety there. It's a tough run play. Gets us 8 yards. Very solid. Let's see. Can we hit it over the top here? No, but we can hit Sheard. Is going to jump for that? Nope. His play short ended up getting us a touchdown again. I believe that's the second touchdown of the game for us. I don't know the last time Sheard got 2 touchdowns for us in the game. But here we are, back up 3. A minute left. We might have to have a 2-minute drill just to get a touchdown. Well, like a 40-second drill almost. The defense gets a stop here, we win. Gilmore missing tackle. Not a lot of time on the clock for us to make a play. Can we get a stop, at least make a field goal? Nope. Down 4. Down 4. This has to be a clutch game-winning drive, and we're going to have to run it out with Crossen here. Start it off. Let's see, can you get a good return? A lot of space. Goes out of bounds to 26. Okay. Try to throw that out. I don't want to take a sack now. Okay, not a lot of time, actually. Good run by Crossen. Stiff arms. Hurdles. Going. 2 seconds left. Brings it all the way to the 28. Dang. I don't think we have to hit B, I think. We could go Crossen again. Jeez, we can't kick a field goal. Yeah, I don't like that. If Sheard was headed route, okay. Let's start out. One more play. Let's get a play reset. This is not a good run play for Crossen, but he's our best option. I think we can get space up here maybe. This double safety look is really good. I don't think B or either of them is going to be anyone, and this is not a run. This is not a play where he's going to get open for a route. Man, jeez. Just can't win consecutive games. Niners are now tied with us. We could lose our 1 seed and have to play in a wildcard game on the road. Biting an opponent. What the heck? You're getting criticized just because you're a rookie. We're not. I would like to keep you signed. Crossen with 400 all-purpose yards again. Didn't look like our defense actually did anything. Zuber and Winters doing a lot of tackles. Really good. I like seeing 16 tackles for Zuber. Gilmore did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's had some moments. That's terrible. That is terrible. Langley missing a pass to Sheard early in that game. Pass game's really struggling here, and Crossen is carrying this team. Zuber, I mean, speed, hopefully that helps us get some plays going. Brady, we're keeping him. I don't know what can save this team. First loss to division opponent this season. Every game's clutch now. This might come down to the Niners to see who's the 1 seed for our division. But we need to hold on to this conference leader so we can get that first round bye. First round bye would be huge. Keep us healthy for an extra week. Pretty much avoid injuries throughout the playoffs. I don't think you can get injured in the playoffs, but I don't want to risk it. That's that. Tough loss to the Rams. We scored on every possession. We did have 1 turnover on downs, and we had a field goal in possession to end the half, which didn't really matter. But turnover on their side, turnover on our side. And we just couldn't score on that last possession. There wasn't enough time for us to even it out. We'll see you tomorrow against Seattle. It's gonna come close. It's gonna come close going into the playoffs. And this is not a time to be cooling off. We've lost 3 of our last 4 games. 2 of them were close. 1 of them was pretty bad. We need to make something clutch going. We need to be clutcher. Play Seattle again. We just played them a couple weeks ago. We'll play them again next week. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.